welcome to my hobby room slash office space. This is a space where I do most of my work, crafts. I'm gonna show you what you can do at home if you're feeling bored, what kind of crafts I do. Then maybe you find something interesting yourself. You can steal some ideas from me. And then you don't have to be bored in your room all the time or brain rotting on TikTok 24/7 like we all do. Anyways, let's go. So I basically have three main kind of areas in my room, which the first one is my computer, the second one is my hobby closet, and then the last one is behind the camera, my makeup corner. I kind of took over this space when we moved into this apartment, and one of the rooms was extra, so I have more stuff, so I got the room. There's a lot of space in this room, and I do have a big desk, but most of the time I do stuff on the floor because there's more space on the floor. I used to have a pole here. I used to do pole dancing, so I had a pole in the middle of the room, but I don't anymore, so now there's a lot of room to move around and kind of do all kinds of stuff, you know, like dance. I don't dance. Anyway, let's go over to the gamer station. So here I kind of play games, stream sometimes. I don't usually stream that much anymore. I used to. I do my work here. If I do freelance work, if I do design work, graphic design, web design, UX, UI, I do it all here. I have a couple of notebooks for sketching. My computer is on the floor. And then I have two monitors because I'm a gamer and gamers have two monitors. I have my cat bed that is heated for my cat so that he can spend time with me when I am on the computer. I have a little plant, then I have a printer that doesn't print, it scans, but I don't have the ink for the printer, so it just sits there. And I have trash can. Basic stuff that you would have in under your desk. And then above I have a shelf with all kinds of historical relics. For example, stuff that I bought from when I was in Brighton. And I have another plant, screen cleaner plushie toy. And then I have this bust that I made from air dry clay. This guy reminds me of RuPaul. He got a facelift, an unsuccessful one, I guess. And yeah, that's basically my desktop situation. Then we have this space over here. So my hobby closet, I guess. I have all kinds of stuff here. Ooh. First, I have a shelf with blank clothing. I used to have a clothing brand that I don't have anymore, but I do have all of this stuff left over from it that because I used to manufacture here in this room. I made all kinds of clothing, and so now I have these blanks here. For example, I have a couple of these hoodies that are really good quality, but I never got rid of them. So, for example, I made this custom hoodie for myself, which just has my name on it. If I'm gonna make merch in the future, I can just make it myself right here in the room. What else? Next is my painting and watercolor shelf. I have all kinds of tools for painting, brushes, paints, paper, albums, basic stuff like that. I like to paint with watercolor. I do have acrylic, actually I don't have acrylics. Damn, I have gouache. Gouache and watercolors are my favorite to paint with. I'm not a fan of acrylics. Then the next shelf, we have kind of all kinds of crap, I guess. There's my kind of tape and filming, I guess. Some tripods, a hot glue gun, tape, random origami that I've made, kind of random stuff. And then behind this one is another one that also has a lot of shit that I don't really use that often. For example, sprayable hair paint, and then kind of crochet things. I don't know how to crochet. Yarn, fabric, and then I have like stuffing for stuff. I don't know, like plushies, I guess. I could make I can make plushies if I wanted to. I don't have a sewing machine, which is a shame. I would like to have a sewing machine because then I could alter the clothes that I have. I could sew things but I don't. Which is not a huge problem. I could just do it by hand, but I think that having a sewing machine would be more fun and easier. Moving on, I have a lot more just random crap. This is my electronics / cable box, an old camera, a lot of old chargers, stuff I don't really use that much. Then I have some old photos of me as a child, and then a couple of more notebooks and some plain paper and sticker paper. So if I had my printer working, I could print my own stickers, and then I have a cry cut machine that I could cut them out with. I'm gonna show it later, but I don't have a printer. I do have a printer, I don't have the ink for it. I used to have the ink for it. Then you need a subscription to use the ink. Thank you HP for making your service be unbelievably frustrating. And I want to have a subscription for me to use ink. Okay, that's so fucking weird. Anyway, next I have another, oh well, I guess this is my vinyl cutout clothing shelf. I have transfer paper, I have vinyl, I have a sewing kit, an ironing kit, and then I have paints to paint on fabric and fabric markers. Also here I have tea lights and origami paper, which I used to do origami. Yeah. And then the last shelf is kind of more fabric stuff. I have an iron, then I have a fabric steamer and a lint roller. Is that what it's called? And then I have stuff for clay, some wet clay that I use as a glue, and it's all kind of in this small little pot because I do have clay, but it's in the other, but I'm gonna show it later. And I have a couple of coins with my face on it. Oh my gosh, this one is from 2019. This is me and my boyfriend. Wrapping paper that I never opened. And then last, I also have this beeswax, which I wanted to make candles, which I guess wait a video on that soon. It's waiting here for its moment. Anyway, moving on. This is the second part of my closet. Not that much stuff here. I have some of my clothes that are just hanging here. I have some bags. I have my camera, which is a Canon EOS 100D, which is a pretty good budget camera. I got it secondhand with this bag and a set, like 2 lenses, and I got it for 300 euros, so that's pretty good, I think. It doesn't really hold the battery well. I need to buy new batteries, but otherwise it works like a charm, and it's very nice. Then we have my old yoga mat. I have a new one, so this one is just sitting here. And then I have the clay that I talked about. This is the clay. So this is like ceramic clay. I used to do ceramics. I still do ceramics. I just have the clay at home because I want to like make stuff out of clay at home, and then I take it to the studio where I bake it and paint it. And that's why I had the clay stuff here in the little tin bowl. And then I have stuff for oil painting. I have oil paints that I got from my mom, canvases that are unopened because I paint so rarely with oil paints. They're a bit intimidating. And I have been doing a portrait of my mom for like 5 years and I still can't finish it because it's overwhelming me. I painted this apple, wow, which I have to varnish, but I don't have the varnish. And then here's the horrible and very ugly painting of my mother that I never finished. It's a work in progress, and it has been in progress for many years, but I believe that I will get it done someday. Yeah, here are the oil paints. Oh, I have 2 whole boxes of oil paints. Here she is, which looks like an kind of artistic mess, I guess. But these were my mother's, and she was a great painter. She is, but she doesn't paint anymore that much. Yeah, and now I have them, and I'm trying to keep on the legacy of paintings in our family, but I rarely do that. Yeah, that's it for the closet, I guess. Na, 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 na. Dance. Do, do, do. Dance. What? How did I have space before? Okay. Continuing on with the room, quick mention of my posters that I did for an event here in Helsinki called Slush. I was the graphic design team lead, and this is the posters that I created for the event. Boom. And I still have to put them up somewhere. I just haven't really found a good place for them because I have another painting on the wall and I don't have any more wall space. Yeah. Moving on, I will have to teleport you to the other part of the room. Welcome to the other side. So this is the other side of my room. I have a mirror over here that I dance to or take all of my outfit pics in. Dance. Dance. Anyway, this is where I keep all of my clothes, and all of the clothing that I own fits in these drawers and a little space in the closet. I don't have that many clothes. This is the cry cut machine that I told you about before, so it cuts out stuff. You can cut out fabric, paper, leather, it can draw for you. It's pretty cool. Yeah, I used to use it for my small clothing business and cut out the vinyl stickers clothing with it. Then I have my little Buddha statue over here and a little salt lamp that I use the tea lights for. Fun fact, did you know that if you have a salt lamp, it is actual real salt, and if you lick it, it's gonna be salty. If you have a salt lamp at home, try licking it, it's gonna be salty. It's not called a salt lamp just for fun, okay? It's real salt. Continuing on this side, this is kind of my beauty / makeup corner. I have my bag hanging here, but also I have my light up mirror, then I have my makeup, I have my kind of to-go bag that has kind of all kinds of stuff for on-the-go moments. Then I have my jewelry box that is also very lacking because I don't really use that much jewelry. Then I have my makeup brushes, a couple of makeup palettes, and then I have this Deadpool plushie that sits here, and he's very old and worn out, but he's cute. We love him. And then I have my little spinning shelf that has my essential oils. These very cute mini matches. They're very cute. Look at this. They're so small. Oh, they smell awful. Oh, ew. Okay. In this corner that I don't know if you can see, I have my yoga bag. If you didn't know, I am a certified yoga teacher and I teach yoga at a studio in Helsinki. So if you would like to sign up for my yoga class, you are welcome to do so. I can leave a link for that in the description as well. Yeah, I have this Manduka yoga bag that I splurged on, and then I have this Manduka yoga mat as well, and a same brand yoga strap. I love this mat. It's way better than the one that I had before. It's a bit dirty because I worked out outside in it with it, but cute. And yeah, I have this yoga strap that goes nicely with it. It's like this bluish, and then 2 yoga blocks. I love this yoga bag. It fits literally everything. I can still put like my water bottle and clothes here, and it has pockets. It's just, it's so good. I do wish it had like a side pocket for like a bottle as well, like here, but you know, this works as well. Yeah. I guess that's it. But yeah, thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you found something that you could steal from my hobbies, or copy some things that I have maybe that you can try at home. Yeah, let's craft and be productive at home together. I'm gonna maybe post some videos of me doing the actual crafts in the future. At least the candle video could be fun. Let me know if you enjoyed this video and if you'd like to see more of some of the stuff that I have, or just anything. Send me stuff in the comments. Yes, thank you. Follow me on this platform and all the other platforms. And I beg for your likes as well. Okay. Thank you all, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!